Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Panthers and the Titans, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Off the play fake. Cobb. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive, a success.
Nice gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Cobb. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll on first down. Operating from the gun. Cobb. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first. Off-play action. Cobb.
Across the formation, Burks has it.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4.
Surgeon at work.
Back to throw again.
This will go to Henry out wide.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play.
Out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open. But I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Traylon Burks.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Titans are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Out is their quarterback opening drive, including the final throw for a touchdown, as his guys start here 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Cobb. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Has carried his dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly.
3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Cobb. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great I feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
A toss right to Henry. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Second quarter coming your way next. And it's right here on EA Sports. Back to throw. Cobb keeps himself upright. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
So you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
To throw on second down. Cobb. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Their quarterback in this offense, he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cobb. And he's got his big tight end here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Football led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Sheds off the tackle. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. We often poke little, still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such a...
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Cobb. It fights him off. But in the end, the 2 on the sack. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Cobb throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bigs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Henry running right. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Holding offense.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Off the play fake. Cobb. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No ways to continue to move the ball downfield.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he's able to work it.
If steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs.
The ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown in the Super Bowl. And the Titans are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cobb. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they'll get 8 out of this before being
curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that. Don't go for the mousetrap, but it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Throwing on 1st down. Cobb. Pressure comes in. He's 7 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cobb. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to...
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way, and I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on.
Back to throw. Cobb. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete.
Back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time for the Titans. 49 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch for the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Really solid effort for him right now. 3rd quarter, already 4 touchdowns.
In this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact, as you said, we know it's all about the team, but the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his back.
Yeah, it's been exciting. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Cobb. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 47 yards rushing.
He's had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good.
Henry up the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now. With a
trend would change now. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Cobb. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Frank Reich not so sure about that last call. He's going to go ahead and throw out the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, we're ruling on the field staying.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at
the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running.
First here. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty.
The Titans set and ready to go. Wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up. Off play action. Cobb. And he will find his man Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
This all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Off the play fake. Cobb. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back play.
This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got throwing to start the drive. Cobb flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Well, their passing attack.
Everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And down inside the 15. Off the bootleg. Cobb. Complete. It's Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Now the Titans getting set to go. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know the final gun.
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it.
Derrick Henry all alone. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 96 yards rushing. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a They'll run it again with Henry. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. They're singing in the Music City. The Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
chicken tacos tonight? Yeah, man. I'm gonna have a dozen myself. We're made for that spotlight. Ooh, let me get my hands on that little...